I make see again.
Hello and welcome to a Team Talk. I am Matt Print from Fitness with Matt. I am talking to you today about how to make time for your health and fitness when you have no time. I know it seems super weird, but I think it's something we all struggle with. Time is the most precious thing we all have. So I'm going to give you some top tips to maybe help you find little windows of time, or maybe reframe how you think about your health and fitness and how much time you need for these kind of things. So I look very orange, don't I? Anyway. It's my tan, it's my natural glow. Let's get to it, team. As always, don't forget you can write in the comments below, live or on replay, if you have any thoughts you would like to share. So, first thing, when it comes to our health and fitness, a lot of people seem to have a all or nothing mindset. If I don't have time to spend an hour in the gym or to go to a class each week, I'm just not going to do it at all. And it also works when people are progressing. Maybe if they've had one less nutritious meal that they perceive as a bad meal, they will write off the rest of the week. And that's just not how it needs to be. We're human, we have lives, we have obstacles. So it's not all or nothing. I always am a true believer and advocate of something is better than nothing. So it's better to spend 20 minutes 3 times a week on your health and fitness than 1 hour a week, every other week. Or maybe just 10 minutes a day rather than nothing. 5 minutes a day, it's still better than nothing. So let's try and get out of this all or nothing mindset, because I know it's something that a lot of people struggle with. We seem to all work in extremes, black and white, on or off. People often are like, I'm off the wagon, I've fallen off my diet wagon and stuff like that. No, you just had one bad day. Don't throw the baby out with the bathwater, okay? Stuff like that. We need to try and change that kind of mindset. So next, it tags on from that. We don't have to spend hours on our health, fitness, and well-being. Okay, we just need a little bit of time. Like I'm saying, maybe you can only afford 5 minutes a day to do a set of squats, or to do a set of press-ups, or to get out the house for a walk, or maybe you take your children out in the garden for 5 minutes with your rain mac on, even if the weather's terrible. Something is better than nothing. So maybe try and look at your day-to-day life. What might help is you to keep a log of what you do in your life. Maybe keep a diary for a week of what you're doing every moment of the day. And you might find that you're spending 15 minutes a day on Candy Crush. Well, maybe take 5 minutes of that and do something active. Okay? You'll be surprised at how much time you can find. We all know there are those little pockets of times when we're sat down for a wee, treating myself for a sit-down wee. I'm on my phone, and before you know it, 10 minutes have gone. I only came in for a wee and a quick sit down, but we perceive that we have no time. We seem to like to be busy. And it's true, we all have the same amount of time. It's what we make time for. So if you are really truly thinking about making changes when it comes to maybe your nutrition, you're going to have to spend some time in the kitchen, maybe preparing food or researching some recipes, but you're going to have to make that time, and it's going to have to come at a cost of something else, and it's just something you have to come to terms with. You know, if I've got an afternoon to myself, but I want to get to the gym, but I've also got a lot of other things to do, well, okay, maybe I'm not going to spend as long at the gym. Some of my gym sessions, when I'm really short on time, will be 20 to 30 minutes. My average time in the gym, according to my app, is 45 minutes. So something is better than nothing. We don't have to be in the gym for hours. It's about maximizing the time we have and making time for it. So look at your day-to-day life, maybe keep a timed log of everything you're doing throughout the day and looking if there's any windows where you could potentially make more time for yourself. Next, I'm going to talk about something that's going to lead on to another point, because I seem to be doing that today. We need to make whatever we do a habit, because a habit is a habit when it's not a choice. You don't have to think about it. It's not a decision. It's just something you do. A bit like sat there, like your nails. You didn't think, I'm going to bite my nails. It's a habit. I don't bite my nails. Flawless. No, that's not what this chat's about. But something becomes a habit when we get a reward. Our brain is always assessing our environment and looking for a reward because it gets a hit of feel-good hormones. So whatever you're doing, you need to make it something you enjoy and that makes you feel good. We need to get out of this exercise is a punishment. It's okay, I've overindulged this weekend. I will have to punish my body with exercise to get back those calories I've spent over here. Get out of that mindset. We need to find something we enjoy, because if we want this habit forming mindset, we need to get something we enjoy. Our body has to get a reward. That's why I think so many people love Zumba. They kind of forget it's a workout because they feel amazing. They love the music. They like the atmosphere. So I think that's truly why people come to my Zumba classes. It's not about the fitness. I mean, underlying it might be the initial, I need to start being more active. But what keeps them coming is how they feel. Which is why I really try and make it so that all my classes feel welcoming, fun. We don't take ourselves too seriously. So look for something you're going to enjoy, because then you're going to get that hit of endorphins. Then you're going to want to keep doing it. So there's a cue. Your body is looking to get active. It wants a reward. So you then start to build into a routine, and then you're getting that reward. So then it becomes, there's like a 3-stage habit loop. Okay? We can't break habits, I don't think. We just find new ones, okay? A little bit of a tip there. So find something you love. You're going to want to make time for it. And this leads on to making it social. Maybe you're a person who enjoys doing things with other people. So join group exercise. Maybe going to the gym on your own is not for you. That's cool. I do body conditioning classes online. I do one in person. I've just started SAS, which is a combination of dance and body conditioning. So maybe you work better with people, but on the opposite, if you're surrounded by people all day, talking to people all day, maybe you like going to the gym on your own. So that is what's going to work for you. So another thing to do, if you are like, I literally can't start anything, look at ways to make your everyday active. So maybe it's that you stop taking the escalator, you stop taking the lift, and you take the stairs. Instantly, you're increasing your activity level. Maybe you park as close as you can to the shop you want to go to, or as close to the entrance of work. Well, park a bit further away. Taking your kids to school, park a bit further away. Yes, it's going to take maybe a little bit longer, but it's a way to maximize what you're doing in the day. Okay? I can't give you all the answers. I'm just giving you some tips. So I hope you get that. You might be sat there going, that's not going to work. Hopefully I will say something that might work, but you can always message me and be like, Matt, this is my dilemma. I'll do my best to help you. I'm not saying I'm a very good agony aunt, but hey, try me. Dear Deirdre, I'd love to start an agony column. Can you imagine? My advice would be terrible, but it'd be so much fun for me. So next, just get started. It sounds so simple, doesn't it? But sometimes people overthink it. They're like, okay, I need to get some gym kit. I need to do this. I need to find this. I need to do that. Just get started. You don't have to have it all figured out. Just get started. Okay, you want to eat more nutritiously. Maybe it's as simple as next week when you go shopping, you're going to try a new vegetable. You're going to maybe substitute something you usually buy with a few more vegetables. And don't forget, affordability may be an option. Canned fruit and vegetable is great. Frozen fruit and vegetables are also very good alternatives and a little bit more kinder to the wallet or purse. So just get started. Just make those small daily changes that you can do. And once we get started, you're more likely to keep going. The people who procrastinate and talk about it and don't actually take action, never take action. Whereas if you just get started, okay, after this podcast, I'm going for, this is not a podcast, after this video, I'm going to go for a 5-minute walk. You've taken action. Okay, you can do 5 minutes. Then you'll keep doing it, make it a habit, and then maybe you make it longer. So finally, I want you to make sure you've got the right motive. I don't like it when people come back from their holiday and they come to my class and I'm here to burn off all the stuff I've eaten and enjoyed. Well, you've had a great time. Live it, own it. That's what holidays are for. You come back, you get back on track, but you do it for the love of it. I want people to come to my classes because they love it. I want people to come to my class because they want to be more conscious about their health, for positive reasons, to feel good within themselves, to feel more confident, to have better cardiovascular system, to improve their immune system. All these things are what I like to hear motivate people, not I hate this, I hate that, I'm doing this to punish this, punish that. Now, they can be strong motivators, but I want us all to maybe try and find that positive slant on it, okay? I want you to do something because you love it or love yourself. It's a very difficult thing to find that place where maybe you're not comfortable with the place you are and maybe how you look or feel, but look at the positive. Do you know what? I'm taking that first step. I'm pushing myself to take action. Because we can all give in, lie down, cry, give up, but we all have a place on this earth, we all have a purpose, and we are important to people, so we need to make sure we make ourselves a priority, and self-love, making time for ourselves is part of that. That was a very, very long-winded way of saying something, and I apologise for that. I kind of got lost on the journey, but make sure it comes from a positive place and a place of love, okay? If you wouldn't say it to a friend, don't say it to yourself. That's my best top tip when it comes to the conversations you have with yourself. Does all this make sense? Has this been helpful at all? Do let me know in the comments. But I hope this has just given you a little bit of a push to maybe just get started. Maybe find that little 2-minute window in your day where you can invest in your own health, fitness, well-being. And it might be that you need 5 minutes just to sit and breathe because life is crazy. And that's all right as well. So, take care. Have a brilliant day. I've been Matt Print from Fitness with Matt. You can find me on Instagram, Fitness with Matt 1. Don't know why I'm pointing there. Fitness with Matt on Facebook. Or you can also find me on my website, fitnesswithmatt.co.uk. And if you want to book an online or in-person class, it's /book. There we are. Any questions, do get in touch. But thank you for tuning in and watching. I really do appreciate it. And if you have any topics you'd like me to cover, do send me a message and I will do my best to help you. Because I just want us all to be happy. That's all I want. So, take care. Speak soon. Bye.
I make see again.